I cannot let this big bitch beat my ass. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Shayna, and I'm back with another video. Back with it. What the hell? I don't know how I did this. Anyways, y'all, I'm back with another video. I'm back with another story time, and let's get into it because actually I'm about to hit the movies, and I decided, well, I got like 20 minutes to spare. I'm gonna do a story time. So the story time is actually short, brief, straight to the punch. So perfect. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you do not miss when I drop another video. Period. All right, so let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so this video is about the time I got jumped.
What?
Yeah, it was like a quick 2.0.5 seconds to jump. So I don't know, and this is the one and only time I got jumped. So yeah, so this story time took place back in high school, maybe my sophomore or junior year. I don't know, but it was definitely in high school. I had this friend. We're just gonna call her best friend because that was my sis. Like, we was locked in. We still cool to this day. We just don't hang out as much. You know, life take y'all different places, different paths, blase, blase. Was locked in. Like, y'all know y'all had that friend, especially during that time and era in high school. You like, that's my, we matching. I'm going by your house. We calling each other twin, we sister, everything like that was my girl. You couldn't tell me nothing about her, and y'all couldn't tell her nothing about me. Period. That's just what it was. So me and best friend was at school one day, and we ended up leaving school because her cousin, her little cousin, which went to another high school, called her and told her that she was getting into it with some girls. Now, I didn't know who the girls was, but like I told y'all, me and best friend was locked in, so my bitch leaving, I'm leaving.
You are really dumb, for real.
So we ended up leaving school, and at the time I did have a vehicle. I had a car. My dad bought me a car. Oh, okay, so this was junior year because I got my car, or was it sophomore year? I don't fucking know. I don't know. So we ended up leaving, sneaking through the back door, and we ended up leaving. And we went to her school to check up on her cousin. Now, the school that her cousin went to got out earlier than us. So it was plenty buses and shit. So she was just like, stay in the car, Shayna. I'm gonna go get my cousin, and then she's gonna bring her back to my car because we was gonna go back to school. So I'm like, cool. And then at this time I was playing basketball, so I had practice, so we had to go back to the school anyways. So I'm like, cool. So where I parked like, I can't even describe it. I parked, if the school was right like this way, I parked this way on a corner, like on a next corner, whatever the case may be, because buses was coming this way picking up the kids, so I couldn't be right in front. But if I just look to left, whatever the shit is, if I look, I will be able to see her. So I seen her, she got out, she walked into the school. Now other kids is coming out, and now I kind of see like kids getting rowdy, and I'm just like,
Okay.
You know, I'm really not thinking that's her. Like, I'm not thinking that's her fighting. I'm not thinking nothing. I'm just thinking because she told me she was going to get her cousin. Even though she knew it was B, she was going to get her cousin. She never said it to me like, I'm finna whoop these hoes. That was never a conversation. So I'm not thinking it's her. So my phone ring, and I hear commotion. And then her cousin was like, Shayna, where you at? Where at? Put a car up. And then I end up looking, and I see my friend fighting with the girl. And her cousin ended up jumping in. So it was like a mini jump too. And they jumping this big ass bitch, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I was tall, I'm 5'7", and I've always been this height, since middle school, and I stopped growing. Like, so I've been very tall. The bitch was taller than me. She was big, she was thick, and everything. And I know her name. I want to say her name so bad, but I'm not gonna say her name. But she's a big bitch, big as fuck. Still to this day, bitch gotta be like 6'2", pushing 350. Like, no funny shit. She's a big bitch.
Her fat ass be snoring and don't even be asleep, just standing.
So when I seen them, they had no choice but to jump her at this point. My friend was tagging her, her friend was tagging her. I didn't get out the car because I was a getaway driver. And you know, at high schools back in my hometown, they had so-called little securities and police and shit. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get in trouble. And then I had to go to basketball practice or whatever. So I'm like, come on. So they both ran to the car. So we skirt off, we go back to my school. I mean, we go back to the school because, like I told you, I had basketball practice, and she get picked up, and her cousin's gonna get picked up by her mom. So we go back to school, and I remember it was at the end of the day because her mom picked her cousin up, and I walked them out. And because I stayed after school because of basketball practice, so I walked her out. Now, on the midst of me walking back into the building, it was other girls from the basketball team out there too, because we was just kicking it before we went to practice or whatever. 2 cars deep, maybe 3, pull up, full of bitches. And I'm like, whoa. I still not thinking they there or for me, my friend, nothing. I'm just like, damn, they on 10, like, and school is out, half the kids is gone. So it's like, who the fuck is they up here for? But I'm still not thinking too much of it. Now, this is when I was thinking too much of it, when I seen the big bitch get out the car. And I'm like, all right. So she didn't know that I was there, but she knew that that was my girl because I told y'all that was BFF, that was locked in. Everybody knew us. Like, knew us. They seen her, they seen me, they seen me, her, they whatever. Like, so they get out, they calling my friend name. Where's I done said the fucking girl name. They get out, they calling my friend name. BF, where you at? And I'm like, now it's irritating me because I feel like y'all trying to bully some shit. So I get to calling my friend BF. And I'm like, BF, these bitches, they at the school. Like, they down the street, they calling for you, looking for me. She's like, you know they not, my mama not gonna come back. Because her mama didn't know what was tea. Her mama didn't know. And if she would have told her mama, she probably would have beat both of our ass because we left school and we kind of initiated the shit. So I'm like, fuck, well, I ain't gonna say too much if they don't say nothing to me, so whatever. So then they start walking. Now, mind y'all, I didn't still go in the building. I'm just sitting out here hanging with my little basketball crew, whatever. Now they started walking, gang of bitches. I'm like, I'm still not thinking that I am, but I'm not at the same time because my friend ain't here. So it's like, what's tea? So they come up and they ask me like, where is blase blah? And I wish because it was a video, y'all. It was a video going around. That's when Facebook was really known, and I think Blink or something. I don't know. It was another website that we used to be on that it was going viral basically or whatever. I wish I had that fucking video. But so the big bitch walk up and she like, where BF at? And I'm like, she not here. And she like, oh, well, you gonna have to call her because I want to fight her. And I'm like, well, she not here. The fuck? You can't hear the first time? She not here. And all I heard was somebody say something, well, you must gonna fight for her or something. And all I said was yeah, though. I remember me saying like, yeah. So I drive my shit, me and the big bitch. Now, pause. Not gonna hold y'all. I wasn't scared, but in my mind, I was just thinking, I cannot let this big bitch beat my ass. I see cameras. I'm at my school. I'm fighting for my friend. And my basketball team is right here. And in high school, if y'all went to my high school or y'all know me from back home, I was really a known basketball player. So it's just like me getting my ass beat was not an option. Wasn't a motherfucker. I kid y'all not, it was not an option. I was like, shit. But I need to come up with a power move because this big, and I'm not saying like, I'm dead ass serious. She was big as fuck, y'all. So I'm just like, but I ain't no hoe. Like in my mind, they not seeing me. I'm shit, what up? I'm doing all that. So this is what I did. So we squadding up. Y'all remember squadding up was a thing. So we squadding up and we kind of far from each other now. When she got far enough, or close enough, when she got close enough to me, bitch, I kicked her like a motherfucking, like I was in karate. I went right in the stomach. I was like, boom, kick.
Whoa. Gangnam style. Yeah.
Ain't no rules to fighting. I had to do what I had to do. I kicked her so much. I knew I kicked her so motherfucking good because it made her fall. And this is how the jumping shit come in. But I kicked her so good that she fell, y'all. She fell. She must have gasped for air. I don't know. But she ended up falling. I really didn't give a fuck what was going on. So I get on top of her. Boom, 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 boom. And next thing I know, I feel multiple hands on me. And then I hear I don't know if y'all ever got hit. If you ever got hit with something real hard in your head, you hear like a loud, like I don't even know how to describe it, but it was a loud noise, and I felt like a lot of pressure right here on my eye. Long story short, one of the bitches hit me with a padlock in my eye. But yeah, so I felt that, but I couldn't stop fighting, and I'm happy. I'm happy. My basketball team was there, so. That ended up causing a fucking chaos of people fighting because, of course, they see me getting jumped. Now they come, and now I applaud them because most of the girls that was outside with me were younger girls. I was here as sophomore, junior. They were like freshmen, but they was out there helping me. I was like, yes, bitch, I'm happy y'all here. So you see fights over there, you see fights over there, you see me over here. And at the time, I did kind of get up and kind of like run a little bit, not run, but like get out of the crowd because my shit started leaking. My eye started bleeding, y'all. And I heard some of my friends like, Shanny, your eye, whatever. And she ended up giving me something. And I ended up wiping that shit off and I go back. Do. Then that shit, my eye was fucked up. My fight went viral, and then one of the little girls, like I told y'all, from my basketball team, she was a freshman. She was fighting a big bitch too, and she got her ass beat. But I applaud the bitch for helping me. But her video was reckless. I felt so bad, and then we still had to go to practice, y'all. So after that, like the administrators and stuff must have seen us on camera or something, because all I know is a lot of staff, faculties, my coach came out or whatever. They all broke us up, so we had to run. Pretty much practice was us just running because she was pissed the fuck off. We was just running. After that, of course, I got suspended or whatever the case may be. Now, mind y'all, the girls who jumped me, I had a vivid picture of every one of them bitches in my head. Every one, because it was just like, y'all not finna get away with that. Y'all not finna get away with that. So I ended up catching 2 out of the maybe 5 or 6. One of them, I ended up writing her, and I went to her house and I met up with her. And then the other one I caught at a party, like a little bash. I know we had bashes or whatever. I ended up catching her at a bash. Of course, I beat all their ass. But yes, I was trying to catch every last one of them solo, because y'all, the jump didn't hurt, but it was the padlock hit for me. And it was just like, and my friend, I was pissed because she ain't never fight him again. She ain't never see him again. She was hurt. She was crying when she seen me. She was crying because I had a black eye. I had like a red vessel or whatever in my eye from, I don't know what. I think the little, you know how a padlock had the little part? I think that must have went inside. I don't know, but my eye was fucked up for like a week. My dad was pissed off. And if y'all know my dad, he be with the shits. Like they could have waited and let me have my little backup. I'm happy the girls from my team was there. Or I would have got my ass beat. Yep. But I stood my ground.
The champ is here!
I had my homegirl back. And yeah, that was the one and only time. I'm trying to really think, have I ever gotten jumped before? No, that was the one and only time. And I don't look forward to getting jumped again. I be trying to stay on my P's and Q's, you know? But I wish I had that video, y'all. It was just crazy because you see me like this, and the kick was like a karate kick. It was nasty too. I probably be like boom. Had to do what I had to do, swear to God. So yeah, y'all, that was the one and only time your girl got jumped. You win some, you lose some. So yeah, before we go ahead and get out of this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys turn on those post notifications so you do not miss when your girl comes through with another bang. I like that. I wanted to try that. I see it in everybody else's videos. I like that.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, do whatever, all the good stuff y'all do. I love y'all. I hope y'all love it here. But we're here to stay, okay? So without further ado, we are out.